Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Happy Friday. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to Prayer for Peace. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland. We welcome everybody in both realms, the physical one, the spiritual one, and in different times, the present time and the future. We invite everyone to close your eyes and to feel the kind embrace of our spiritual mentors, guardian angels, helping us to calm ourselves, to focus in the present moment, and to connect with God. And we are all together in one voice. We say, Beloved Father, Mother God, we are so very grateful because one more day, one more time, we are gathering together in your name. We are grateful because we understand the importance of nourishing our soul. And that's why we stop every day at 6 p.m. to elevate our thoughts and our hearts to you. Please guide us, inspire us, and protect us during these brief moments of prayer, and so be it. Dear friends, how is everybody doing? We are going to read chapter 89 from the book Happy Life by the Spirit of Joanna de Angelis through the mediumship of Divaldo Franco. And as usual, this chapter, usually in this book, Joanna is very straightforward. That's what we want to say. Chapters are short, straightforward, to the point. There is no comment at all. It's just food for thought. She starts chapter 89 by saying, if you have nothing helpful to say nothing critical. There are two kinds of conduct, the one that accomplishes and the other that finds fault, criticizing and making other people's lives miserable. And we want to highlight again the very first affirmation. If you have nothing helpful to say nothing. And she adds, say nothing critical. Do what is possible, expecting neither applause nor criticism. Join the group that operates and speaks with the lofty objective of being useful. If those who claim to know how things are done will stop talking and start doing, the world will be a different place. That's the invitation for today, my friends. To be mindful about what we say, but also about what we think. Because we are still in this dense matter, and we believe that if we are thinking something negative about someone, this person is not going to perceive or to receive those negative thoughts from us. But our mind is a powerful dynamo, and we are all immersed in this universal cosmic fluid that we don't see, but we are all immersed like this huge pool. So if somebody is moving the water, making waves, someone else at the end of the pool will feel them. It will reach the person. And it's the same as with our thoughts. We are thinking, we are emanating these waves that are going to reach people. And at the same for us, if someone is thinking about us, something positive or negative, it will come to us. We will feel it, and it will affect us. So we would like to add here that if we don't have something helpful to say verbally or to think about someone, better reframe ourselves so we don't create turmoil. And we're talking about our thought. The verbal part is very clear and to the point, as Joanna mentioned. We're going to move to our prayer, asking God to give us the strength to have this discipline, this self-discipline, to bite our tongue when we don't have anything useful to say. As André Luis showed in the book No Solar, Our Home, when he is in the spiritual hospital, and we have been mentioned this anecdote here before, and he's in a hospital bed, and next to him there is a guy that he never stops talking and asking questions, but never stops. So the good spiritual nurse gave this person a cup of water and say, this is a special medicine for you. You just drink it, but keep it in your mouth and keep it. And then the nurse leaves the room, and this person is making gestures and trying to have eye contact with André Luis, asking like, what I'm going to do with this? Should I swallow it? But it's a medicine. So André Luis understood the message of the good mentor and asked his friend or the person who was next to him just to keep it, to keep this water in his mouth, the water of peace, the water of silence. So we can do that exercise, not necessarily with water or any other liquid, but just thinking that if we have our mouth full of water, we won't be able to say anything, as well with our thought. Friends, we invite you to close your eyes, to take an attentive yet relaxed position. And all together we will say, benevolent Father, Mother God, our dear Creator, Master in command of the universe, love that permeates everything. We come here to you, asking you to help us to have more self-control over our thoughts and over our words, so we can be co-creators of peace. We can avoid so many arguments, so many dissensions by keeping our mouth quiet. But give us the strength, Father, because sometimes it is difficult. We are just humans and we are making the effort. But remind us of that water of peace, that water of silence. So the more we practice, the better we become. Give us the energy and give us also the possibility of sharing this experience to others, so we can create a chain of only positive comments, only positive words, only statements that are going to build our moral self, build character, build our intellectual faculties as well as others. Help us to be builders of peace by only speaking words of peace, meaning that we are going to be firm, that we are going to be eloquent in those moments in which we are needed, and we are going to keep quiet when we don't have something else to say. We also pray Beloved Father, Mother, God, for the peace in the world, and we especially pray for our dear country, the United States of America. We pray for us, all inhabitants of this country, to learn respect to one another, to learn to be tolerant and indulgent with the errors of others, to understand that our differences are the strength of this nation. And now that we are on our way to a new administration, help us, Father, to understand and help us to comprehend the differences that make us strong. Help us to keep calm and serene in the spirit. Help us to be clever and firm in our ideals. Help us to continue being builders of peace, even though we can see that waves of turmoil and minds of chaos are coming. But you, beloved Father, Mother, God, gave us our older brother Jesus, the Master in command on planet Earth, and he knows where the destiny of this nation, as well the destiny of all the nations around the world. We are going to a planet of regeneration. We are going to the goal of the love prevailing over evil. We are going to continue growing and succeeding in our moral growing. But for now that everything seems very dark or difficult or heavy or unsustainable, give us the strength, give us the faith, and give us the courage of being builders of peace. It's in your name that we pray, and so be it. Dear friends, we wish you a very serene and good weekend, and let's try to practice this weekend and the following week and the following weekend the water of peace. Keep our mouth closed if we don't have anything good to say. We wish you peace. See you next Friday.